Awful late for a little girl to be out and about, don't you think? Especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, just trying to scrape together a few coins before the late night rush is all. Got one to spare?
Why sure, little Sally, I'm in a good mood.
Gee, thanks. Say, Officer Watchstock, I was thinking, you don't spend much time on hydraulics, do you?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics, hydration, irrigation, or just plain old laundry. Seems to me with all the talk about the water shortage and whatnot, you might want to spend some time on those things too. After all, a dry spell can affect hydraulics too, you know.
Well, I sure would, little Sally, but... how should I put this? Sometimes, in a musical, it's better to focus on one large issue, rather than a bunch of little things. The audience tend to be much happier that way. And it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Then why not hydraulics?
I think you must be off then, little Sally. Miss Pennywise won't hold the gate open forever, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the coin. Bye.
What a night.
Everything cleaned up all right, Mr. Barrel?
Sure as safe as always. Did you hear him scream though, Mr. Lockstock?
Old man strong.
All the way down to Urinetown.
Oh yes, I heard him, Mr. Barrel. But then they all seem to scream in the end now, don't they? As the spires of Urinetown peak above the horizon. They do scream then, Mr. Barrel. They most certainly do.
I thought he'd be different somehow.
Different?
Old man Strong, he always seemed a bit tougher than the rest. I thought, I don't know, he might surprise us somehow.
If there's one thing I've learned in my many years of enforcing the laws of this city, is that the journey down to Urinetown offers no surprises, not even from the very toughest among us. On that journey, expect only the expected. It's a hard, cold tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a bumble down. It's slapped, face, smacked with a mace, certain to the bases or stumble down. It's a path that's a place, a place where that's a hard, cold journey. Julie Cassidy went through behind his tree, saw there's no one who could see
But me,
and Jacob Rosenblum got the same up in his room. Didn't know the jazz he kept up there, but Polly and Church you are into. The salmon is vicious,
overly malicious.
a bunch of fruits, but it's weed. Gather for the people,
Down into the steeple.
task, bring a little oil,
Soon a lot of horn.
from what as the book. Certainly sees and shred a lot of trees. Roosevelt kept a cup below his belt. Cup ran over when he felt. We smelt.
We dealt.
Joseph Homer Strong held his plea for much too long. Thought his son might bail him out. His guess was good, but also wrong. Now years passed, all in the jungle, scooping out a bungle, nature's bowl. Life of constant deprivation, certain aggravation took its toll. Soon learned power of attraction, organized a function, king to pop. So if peace is what you're after, you're down to the rafter to hang it on. Be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them. It's a hard, cold, it's a hard of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a bumble down. It's a flat face, it's a smack of a mace, certain to the bases or stumble down. It's a path that leads to one place or over dreams crumble down. It's a hard, cold, tumble of a journey, you're in town. Off you go then. Your line, Mr. Barrel. Pretty sure at least. Is it my line? Maybe my line. To Urinetown! Oh yes! To Rio. Well, I had to squeeze Clad a little bit tighter than usual for monthly payoffs, extortion fees, and money bribes, but you know, I think...
It seems we are no longer alone.
Me.
That there's his daughter, I believe.
Oh, grown up, too. Miss Gladwell! Awfully late for you to be out and about, don't you think?
Oh, hello, officers.
In fact, I didn't know better. I would say you're out to take a late night behind the bushes to pee for free kind of walk.
Oh, no, officers. I'm just coming home from work. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
Well, there's some kind of big vote down at the legislature tonight. Plenty of faxing to do.
And copying, I imagine.
Oh, yes, and copying.
I must say, Miss Gladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart, but he neglected to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Does beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries. I take care on these streets late at night, Miss Gladwell. No telling what these people wouldn't do for a couple of coins.
Especially with the new fee hikes and all.
Oh, I'm not afraid of people, officers. Not really. Everyone has a heart, you see. As long as you know that, you need never fear a soul. Everyone.
Even criminals?
Even criminals.
Even policemen.
Bobby Strong.
Line, 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 no, you're cute, thank you.
Just taking care of a little late night spillage is all. There's talk of more fee hikes than people are getting edgy.
Well, I'm glad to hear you are otherwise engaged. I'd hate to put you under suspicion for a late night with pee
I don't
behind
have to do that anymore. Now that I work for Miss Pennywise, I don't.
But you still gotta keep your head out of the clouds, don't you, Bobby Strong?
What do you mean by that?
What he's saying is, you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. We just don't want you to end up like your father.
How did my father end up?
Well, we must be off. Our work is never done.
Good night, officers.
Good night, Bobby Strong.